Даже на Бали такого я не видела.
And what goals you have right now that you're trying to, not trying, but you're aiming
Goals?
to complete? Yeah.
Я знаю, что он не ел 4 года, он пил только кокосовую воду и свою мочу. Oh, really? It works. It's really реально работает.
Your eyes looking up, and then you take another inhale, then you look to the right.
Привет! Меня зовут Настя Халва, и на этом канале я помогаю тебе найти практики, чтобы узнать самого дорогого и важного человека в твоей жизни – это самого себя. Каждый мой выпуск наполнен практиками, которые ты можешь применить уже прямо сейчас. Досмотри этот выпуск до конца, и твое мышление, твоя жизнь точно изменится. Погнали!
В общем, сегодня первый день, когда в Майами шторм, дождь, а мы приехали в немного странное место. Тут так серо. Мы приехали к англоязычному Девону. И я знаю, что он не ел 4 года, он пил только кокосовую воду и свою мочу. Это называется уринотерапия. Также он еще очень много дышит и преподает breathworking. В общем, я не знаю, что нас ждет, мы ждем его. Короче, сейчас будет просто съемка в потоке. Ждем. Он не отвечает. Wow. Nice to meet you. It's my team.
Hello.
Рустам.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, we can go.
Yeah. So you're friends with Sky?
No, she's my friend. I know her, and
okay.
I just moved to LA.
How do you like it? In Cali?
Yes, it's not my first time, and I had a plan moving in California.
Okay.
I live here in Miami.
Yeah.
Why?
I've been here for
You like
2
it more?
years. Yeah, I used to live in Jersey. So over here is a lot warmer. It's right next to the beach, so there's a lot of things.
What did you tell about it? And did you? And now you use urinotherapy.
Urine therapy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that. So there's different aspects of it where a lot of people look at it through the fasting avenue, where my journey has taught me that it's beyond fasting. It's more of having different palettes of food. We all look at food as energy, right? So everything is energy. We eat for different emotional reasons, correct? So we're breathing life into those emotions and those aspects of breath in that sense. So when you have a foundational breath practice, you can thrive through different emotional energies and so you could say I dry fast for about 20 hours a day, and then I'll drink something.
20 hours a day. Breathing.
Yeah.
Like practice. Like.
In terms of dry fasting, so no ingestation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And are you going to continue it?
Yeah.
What happened? Why did you start?
I started when I got initiated in a Bhikkhu practice. So the state of getting into Bhikkhu, it's not to become ultimately self-sustainable. It's to become more energetically aware of the energies in your body and how it utilizes back and forth. So over time, I could feel the different densities of foods where it would take a lot of energy to digest certain foods. So I gave into just going 100% liquids. Oh, so this is a wolf.
Okay.
The first time I got awakened
Oh, wow.
I saw.
Oh, when? Could you tell about it?
This was around 2012 when the world was gonna end.
Oh, and so what did you feel?
That was the first time I meditated. I just laid down and said, hey, if the world's gonna end, I'd rather die in complete happiness and bliss, right?
Hello.
Yeah, she's in the middle of making
What
products.
are you doing?
I'm making a product.
Christmas presents.
No, so I make a skincare. So I make soaps, body butter, body oils. I also make uni oils for leaves. Yeah.
Nice.
And right now I'm packing some orders, so don't mind the mess.
Oh, very beautiful.
Thank you. So yeah, this is the butter if you want to
Oh,
try.
you do that. It's beautiful.
It's organic.
Слушайте, хочу сказать, что Бали отдыхает. На Бали такого не встретишь.
Yeah, everybody.
Hey, you wanna buy?
And why do you have a lot of trees?
Oh, plants?
Plants, yeah.
It's good to have that surrounding you because it's also great for brain growth and breathing too. Yeah, just always seeing life energy grow in front of you is. And what goals you have right now that you're trying to, not trying, but you're aiming
Goals?
to complete? Yeah, in terms of your day to day, what is that looking like right now?
Being in a good state, in great state, it's very important for me because I understand that when I am okay, all things okay around me and people is okay. And if about goals like year or several years, I wanted to create what I do now, shooting about people who help people transform their life in different spheres. And it's very interesting to speak with you or different experiences and travel in the world and search new experts, new places, it's my passion to know new things, how I can improve my life, and I love share with it with people. I don't want to teach someone. It's not interesting for me. It's interesting for me share that there is this guy or woman, and they can help you. And I like make creative shooting and tell about this and travel.
Oh, traveling. Okay.
Yeah.
So
It's
how
important for me.
often do you travel? And do you find yourself in terms of having a hard time shifting your circadian rhythm, like getting back into shifts?
Now it starts from August 22, and I left my rental flat in Moscow, and after I went to Bali, and now I'm back to California, and I understand that I want to travel a lot. I can be in one country, but I really change states, cities, and it's very important for me change environment.
Whenever you go to a new environment, a powerful affirmation you can do for yourself is saying, as I breathe in with this breath, I'm accepting more of the energy to travel. Something as simple as you walking back and forth is technically traveling, right? You're going from point A to point B. The mind doesn't know the difference. Even if you go to Bali or another place, you're still traveling from walking from point A to point B. So as you're moving within that specific energy, you're also not lying to yourself, as you're also breathing as well at the same time. Parts of, anytime we tell the truth to ourselves, there's a part within our hippocampus that gets activated and more neurons start to fire. And that's a good thing for stimulation of the brain and relaxation for the brain in general. So as you're walking, you can say, even if you're driving, moving any type of way, say, with this breath, I'm accepting more of the energy to travel, whatever comes to mind, or just travel in general. Or you could say, with this breath, I'm accepting more of the energy to travel to this place as I'm traveling right now. and you're feeding into that specific traveling energy as you do it. And that's like harmonizing with that specific energy of travel.
This is like.
Oh yeah, so this, I created this. It's a frequency breather. Frequency breather. So you can put a 9-volt battery and it literally runs into here. There's a crystal inside and there's a tensor ring.
Okay. And what did it give you?
Structured air. And it's a lot better than breathing in glyphosate in the air. So I rather breathe in structured frequencies. Not only that, but you can also, if you want, you can also plug in. I also bought one for you if you want to try.
Oh, okay. And I will feel something.
Yeah.
I'm afraid a little bit. Oh, Боже. Is it yours, like, invention?
Yeah, I created this. So not only with the 9-volt battery, but you can also plug in. You can plug in an MP3 and play.
Okay.
Lots of frequencies, or your phone, which we're going to actually do. And with my experience, you can actually taste a difference in music.
Okay.
When you're like breathing that in, because when you breathe it in, it then structures your saliva, and you can like taste the difference. I played Celine Dion and Prince, and you can like taste the difference between them. It's really interesting. So I'll plug it in, and then I'm gonna
in my nose.
In your nose.
Like right now.
Right now, yeah. With we're gonna go clockwise with the eyes. So with your eyes closed, you're gonna have one inhale, one exhale, your eyes looking up, and then you take another inhale, then you look to the right. One inhale, one exhale, then you look down. One inhale, one exhale, then you look left. One inhale, one exhale, and then I'm gonna say hold at a certain point. It doesn't matter where you are, just hold your exhale and stick to that one particular area. So wherever you're looking in terms of direction, really try to strain your eyes that way. And this helps with reprogramming your awareness and your surrounding symbiotic relationship in that sense. You ready?
Okay, I missed it a little bit. So when she does this exercise, you tell her hold. She need to open up the eyes and look at the sky. Or no? No. She holds the eyes whatever position.
In whatever position.
Yeah. And then how we come to that point when she looks at the sky?
So after she holds, she relaxes. Breathe where she can hear the breath, only with the nose.
Okay,
back
got
and
it.
forth.
Значит, первый hold он скажет, когда ты держишь, and you're gonna tell her to exhale, right?
Yeah.
Okay, он тебе скажет выдыхай, exhale, да? После этого ты продышишься хорошо, смотришь на небо, поморгать почаще, и после этого он скажет, когда дальше.
But get in tune with your breath, in and out, only with the nose. And ask yourself, what are you accepting more of with every breath? Say that in your mind's eye. Breathe it in, breathe it out. And we're going to start with the inhale, looking up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Try to build up saliva, build that up. I'll tell you when to swallow. So right now I'm playing subliminal breathwork music. What I like about this too is it's a workout for your diaphragm as well, because the nose goes straight to your diaphragm versus mouth breathing. There's a lag there. That's why people start to get anxious, anxiety, and all these different problems, health problems, because they're most likely mouth breathing. But when you have straight connection with your breath and your lungs, it's a good workout too. Do you feel your nose warming up a little bit? Mm-hmm. Yeah. You can stick it all the way up there. It's not gonna get stuck. So now I'm gonna challenge you. On the inhales, try to be silent and slow, and then on your exhales, be audible, where you can actually hear your exhales. So you want to be silent on your inhales, and then be audible on your exhales.
Система, в общем, слышишь, как все там работает. It's like when you use equipment in water, it's like the same.
But when you take it out, you can feel your nasal passages like open even more.
Okay, and always I am breathing through
into your diaphragm, into your stomach. Yes. So that's the number one thing I push in terms of nasal breathing versus mouth breathing, because anytime you mouth breathe, your sinuses turn off. But your sinuses don't just end here. They go all the way here and then all the way up to the hippocampus in your brain. So the more you do more nasal breathing, and especially with that device, you're sending a shockwave straight to the pineal. Holding the next exhale. Relax, breathe only with the nose. Breathe where you can't hear the breath at all. Deeper and deeper exhales. Start blinking into the sky. Hold the exhale, close the eyes. Just slowly open your eyes, let go, relax. Where you go, remember you are the constant in this ever-changing world. Thank you for sharing the breath.
Could you tell about it?
Orin therapy?
Yeah.
So Orin therapy is it's basically it's free stem cells. It literally is. And when you're in the womb and you're literally drinking your own Orin at the same time, back and forth. So we've been doing it in the womb for over 9 months. We've already been doing it. Not only that, but even your saliva, it has urea. Not a lot of people know that, but your saliva has urea, so technically everyone's doing it.
Но юрия имеется в виду составляющая юрин, то есть мочи.
Okay.
Даже есть в нашей слюне.
Oh my god, my English. Urina goes out from our body.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, and what's the sense I drink it again, but it wasn't my budget.
So, something to note that it's also distilled. It's a form of distilled water.
Okay.
Yeah.
Дистиллированная вода.
Yeah, so it's a form of distilled water. It's very sterile, and you can utilize it in so many different ways. Some people actually use a nebulizer to actually put the urine in and inhale it as well as a nebulizer. Some
What
people
is
do
it
that.
nebulizer? Like.
Астма, когда такой, да?
Okay.
Yeah. So, and if it was a waste product, why is it leaving the same area that is used to create life? Sperm with women, female, the vagina. There's no waste that comes out the vagina unless you have a parasite. That's a total different
Почему
story.
оно находится там, откуда происходит жизнь? То есть сперма идет, и у женщины вагина тоже находится очень рядом.
What about cow? Как это на английском? Cow.
Bow?
Bow. What about bow?
Bow?
Yeah, you don't use other thing that goes out to your anus?
No.
Why? It's from my body too.
No.
No.
It's actually toxic.
Yeah, it's very toxic.
Это, между прочим, токсично. Скалом у нас токсины выходят из
Okay.
организма.
Why this toxic? This not toxic. Do you know?
Good question, I think. Yeah.
Let's look at what it actually is. It's actually blood plasma filtrate. That's actually the medical term for urine. Okay, so it's literally our blood. That's all it is. And if you were to see a blood transfusion or someone donating blood, if you look at the bag, it turns yellow. That can't be a coincidence. It's actually the blood plasma filtrate. Where, in terms of waste, that's not blood. That's just pure waste in terms of what you eat, and that's what the body is breaking down because the colon is for pushing out waste.
And how often can I do this practice?
How often? As often as you want. That's the beauty of this type of breathing. You're not going to have a seizure. You're not going to. You can do it as long as you want. It's a parasympathetic style of breathing because we focus more on the exhales than the inhales. And within the exhales, something to note. That's 100% us because as we inhale, we're also taking information, and the body has to compress that and read it. So when you fully exhale, that's 100% you, and there's more connection there, and that's a way of deeper programming.
When I focus on exhale, I'm more connection
to yourself. Yes.
По поводу практики, how long it was?
I don't know, 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Probably.
10 minutes is okay.
Yeah.
And can I start my day from this?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
It's great for circadian rebalancing your circadian rhythm, especially if you travel a lot. That's one of my favorites.
Okay.
For people who travel a lot.
В общем, утренняя практика дыхания. Скрываем глаза. И по квадрату, получается, мы так передвигаем глазами. Вдох, выдох, вдох, выдох. И в это время мы, получается, двигаем глаза. И after like 5 minutes we hold.
Yeah, or anytime you feel like it. But
И когда чувствуете, то получается, в выдыхании мы задерживаем дыхание там буквально на 1-2 минуты, насколько возможно. И and after that continue. И потом продолжаем еще один круг. В общем, да, очень крутая. Это похоже на квадратное дыхание, только немножко другое. What about your analysis? Did you get it?
about a year ago. Yeah.
A year ago. And how was it?
Perfectly fine.
Oh, really?
My family pushed me to do it, so I did it.
And what will be next time?
Whenever they want me to do it again. I'm not in a rush to do it.
What's your family tell and thinks about your lifestyle?
So, growing up, I grew up in a Jamaican household.
I'm from Jamaica.
Yeah, I grew up in a Jamaican household, first-time immigrants, and when I went vegan, it was a big shock right?
Okay.
So I didn't tell them too much about the fasting until after I left their house again, and then I told them. But the fact that my mother herself, she got diagnosed with breast cancer at a certain point, and then she went on a long liquid fast with juicing a lot of greens and stuff like that. So she herself saw the benefits, and it took her out that state of mind of criticism or what society made you to think that you can't heal from certain ailments. So when she saw it herself, then she really understood where I was going with it, and she respected it at that point.
Okay. Could you tell me about your schedule, for example?
Daily routine.
Daily routine, yeah. What time do you wake up? What do you do?
Yes.
What goals maybe do you have, or you don't have goals?
Yeah, so I like to wake up around 3 to 4 a.m.
3, 4 a.m.
Yeah,
3-4 утра.
because I don't really need that much sleep because my body doesn't digest.
How long do you sleep?
About 4 hours, depending.
Okay, 3 and 4 a.m. And what do you do?
Yeah, so when I wake up, I like to get in a state of gratitude for starting
is-
with the breath.
Okay.
Yeah, and I do different
After you wake up.
after I wake up,
Okay.
like as soon as I wake up.
Okay.
It's first thing, state of gratitude, and then I go straight in terms of daily dialogue with the breath in that sense, and literally breathe life into my daily goals, people, opportunities, and breathe life basically into my manifestations.
And what do you manifest?
Manifestations in the sense of experiences of what I'm attracting into my life.
Okay, and what do you want to attract?
Oh, just more people being aware of breath consciousness.
Oh. Where from do you know new exercises like this?
Oh, so I have like a whole beginners playlist on my YouTube.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, Devon the Black Airbender on
Okay.
YouTube.
Yeah, обязательно добавим. Maybe the second small for maybe before go to sleep something.
Ooh, to go to sleep?
Yeah.
Okay. One going to
We
sleep.
don't sleep, but
Yeah. We can do another I one where we're gonna implement the vertical breath.
okay.
So vertical breath meaning
Vertical like this.
yeah, going up and down in sense of how the breath comes in and out the body. It comes in a vertical sense where as we inhale, it goes down. So you're gonna actually look with your eyes going down. As you exhale, your eyes go up, like towards your third eye. Your eyes go up. So inhale, we're gonna do a few. Inhale, exhale up. Inhale, eyes looking down. Exhale up, going back and forth. And I want you, on your exhales, to squeeze everything you go to the bathroom with down there. Only on the exhales.
When I exhale, squeeze.
When you exhale, squeeze. And then when you inhale, let go.
Exhale this.
No, exhale, going up. Exhale, eyes looking down. You can do this with your eyes closed if you want. But when you inhale, eyes looking down towards your nose. Exhale, eyes gazing, and you're squeezing your pelvic floor. Okay?
And squeeze when exhale.
Squeeze when you exhale. Yeah.
It's difficult. Очень.
I know it takes a long time
Yeah.
to reprogram because
Yeah.
something to note. Why I prefer squeezing on the exhales is because lower down in that area there's another diaphragm. It's our pelvic diaphragm. So if the main diaphragm, our lungs, is contracting on the exhales, why aren't we contracting with the little pelvic floor down there as well? So when you're doing it in unison, as you're lifting up your pelvic floor, it helps push the air out and you're in unison with the full diaphragmic flow. So why the eyes going up and down for sleep? So something to note, when we go to sleep, our hippocampus, the frontal cortex is very active. So we're bringing more energy to that one point going back and forth. So when we sleep, we'll have deeper sleep. You'll have probably more vivid dreams. as well, but you have a deeper sense of rest in that sense. You ready?
Yeah.
So, if you're also going to sleep, set the intention saying with every breath I take to sleep, I'm accepting more healing, love, gratitude, or any affirmations you want to implement into this practice going to sleep.
Okay.
All right, let's go. So take a couple of breaths, set your intention. What are you accepting more of with every breath? And we're going to start with the inhale. In 3, 2, 1, eyes looking down. Let's go. Hold the next exhale. Hold the eye lock, the eye gazing up. Hold that. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hold your next exhale. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Eyes still gazing.
In the shopping mall you don't use?
I don't. I just say it's part of my religion and they can't discriminate.
And okay, what do you do after you have clients?
Well, in between clients, I do like mini workouts, calisthenics.
Wow.
Yeah.
And do you have inner energy for exercising? Is it okay? Do you go to sleep?
It depends. So ranging from, I aim to go to sleep around 10, but if it's a long day or I might have a client in a different time zone, then around 12ish. If I had that different client in a different time zone, but I aim to go at 10 p.m.
Do you have some maybe hobbies, something else? What do you do in your
Making
free time?
music, writing poetry.
Oh, and maybe what goals do you have for the family?
I already have a family. I call them the breath family in that
No,
sense.
I mean woman.
Oh, I have a partner. She's down there. She's downstairs.
Oh,
Yeah.
We do you meet with her?
Yeah, she lives with me. Yeah, we live together. Yeah.
Okay, nice. And she is not eating too.
Oh no, she eats. She definitely eats. Yeah.
Is it okay for you that she?
Yeah, it's really fine. Swallow your saliva. How are you feeling?
I want to sleep. And I need to do it. And after that, right now I need to sleep. Or I can watch YouTube.
No, you can. Yeah, you can still operate, but that one in particular is great for either sleeping or studying. If you want to study something because you're sending shockwaves straight to the brain and the pineal.
Study and
Reading in general.
before is it okay?
Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
Okay. Вертикальное движение глазами, и получается мы делаем вдох, смотрим вниз, делаем выдох, смотрим вверх, и еще зажимаем, получается, вот эту вот всю часть вот здесь вот внутри. Тоже получается 2 раунда, 5 минут. Еще раз. Делаем вдох, смотрим вниз, выдох, наверх и зажимаем. Вдох, смотрим вниз, наверх и зажимаем. И потом опять выдыхаем, держим, hold, и потом повторяем. Вдыхаем вниз, выдыхаем, зажимаем, вдыхаем вниз, зажимаем, выдыхаем. Да.
Da.
Yeah.
Da,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Da.
It's like mosquitoes or something.
Yeah, I just got bitten 2 times.
Yeah, I think it's from
I got
plants.
it in a life.
Do you feel depression, something else?
No, I still feel every emotion. Don't get me wrong. I get angry very in a blue moon. It's more like annoyance at this point in time. Yeah, it's more annoying, if anything. But something to note, it's about, I still feel all the emotions. It's about how well you can breathe through those emotions and let it pass rather than getting stuck. Because when it gets stuck in the body, it can actually get stuck in the body, and that's when depression and things like that starts to fester onto the surface. Kimono.
Okay.
And I guess you can try. Are you wearing? Are you wearing? Yeah, so you can try it. So it's made with pure silver.
Okay.
And I partnered with this company, No Choice. So there's my alchemy symbol in the back. And it's made with pure silver. And it has a grounding mechanism. You know the benefits of grounding barefoot? So you can actually plug this either straight into the ground, or you can actually plug it into an outlet. You can actually plug it into the outlet. And you can actually feel the benefits it has. So it's like a grounding outlet. So it's a grounding kimono, so you can feel the electrons continuously run around.
Are you engineering?
Huh?
Are you engineering?
You could say that. Would you like to try it?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to plug it out, and then I'm going to plug it back in. See if you can feel the difference. One of the benefits too, that silver also negates EMF radiation and any harmful signals. Okay. How's it feel?
It's okay.
Okay. Now we're gonna plug it in on the side. Let's see if you can just be still and feel the difference.
Really, it's like relax in body here. Only this part.
Where?
No, where is
Oh, okay.
Oh, really, it works. It's like really, реально работает. Мне прям как будто тянет к земле. Офигеть. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sister.
Yeah. I will be in Miami. I text you.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, and they send you a link. Thank you for exercises, for your story, for your. I think it's really interesting because it's unusual.
Thank you for experiencing. Thank you for coming.
Ну что, наш съемочный день закончился. Очень интересный персонаж. На самом деле, когда только он вышел, я такая: вау, даже на Бали такого я не видела. Но это реально очень странно, very weird. Но при всем при этом, реально обычный парень, мой абсолютно ровесник, 26 лет, и как бы да, он вот так проявляется, он в таком виде ходит в торговые центры, он ходит босиком, но он делает реально классное дело, и те упражнения, которые вот он здесь показал, я ни разу еще такого не встречала, и это реально очень, очень круто действует, и то, что он делает, на мой взгляд, это здорово. Кстати, у него одна сессия, 1 час, стоит $300, между прочим. Вот. И он говорит, что иногда он вообще весь день занимается с клиентами, то есть как бы денег он нормально делает, еще занимается криптовалютой. Для меня этот выпуск был про то, что мы абсолютно разные, И да, вот в центре Майами, вот мы сейчас находимся в даунтауне, в Брикеле, вот живет такой для многих, особенно русских людей, странный человек. Я говорю, даже на Бали такого не видела, но при всем при этом он делает офигенное дело, он зарабатывает хорошие деньги. Его женщина, девушка, она делает косметику, органик. И, блин, все мы абсолютно разные, и это, на мой взгляд, очень здорово. И я хочу, чтобы после просмотра этого выпуска ваше сознание, понимание мира, оно еще больше расширилось. Поэтому ставьте лайки, пишите свои комментарии, что вы думаете вообще по поводу уринотерапии. Ну и, конечно, до встречи в следующем выпуске.